Okay, so we're live. We're gonna be doing our animation homework today. And you're gonna see me fumble, you're gonna see me fall, you're gonna see me fail a lot. But hey, maybe you can take something away from it. I know I'm gonna take something away from it. Well, let's get started. First, I want to put a natural pose right here. Oh, sorry, the music is too loud. Okay, let's do like a natural pose. It's very stiff pose right there. Let's look for our picker. I'm using this AnimSchool rig. It's awesome. You get it when you get into AnimSchool. They give you all this really amazing rigs. So it's a great rig. I just haven't used it. Haven't used it lately. Okay. Let's see how I'm leaning a little bit forward here. Lower the body a little bit. Open the stance. I'm gonna get rid of the curves. They're distracting me. Where are the polygons? I'm gonna rotate those feet, open them up a little bit. Oh, show image plane. Where's the image plane? No. Here it is. Yeah, that looks more natural. Um, so I like to the pointer finger to protrude a little bit like that. It looks natural. We're gonna flex the thumb. Okay, so still looks a little stiff. Maybe if I flex a little bit. I'm gonna move his chest forward. Forward, not to the side. I'm gonna move the selection highlight so his body doesn't turn green every time I select him. Maybe if I move the hips forward, it's gonna look better. No, it doesn't. Yeah, he still looks a little stiff. Still looks a little stiff. This doesn't work. He looks like he's gonna fall back. What if I rotate his body a little bit? Maybe I'll rotate this. No. I'll rotate his body a little bit. I'll rotate his shoulders just a teeny tiny bit. And this. Teeny tiny bit, and rotate the hips on to the other side. Yeah. It's looking better. So we're gonna start blocking our main poses. See what we can do. We need to do a run and jump. There's our reference. So it has to look more or less like that. Okay. So we have a down position right there. Right there. Right there. We have a down position, so let's push the body down like that. We also need to move the body to the right. His right, our left. Because his weight is shifting to this leg, so we need to shift the body also. And because the more weight is in this leg, the hip's gonna rotate like this. Which means the shoulders are going to rotate the other way. I think it's too exaggerated. Let's tone it down a little bit. We have to lift this leg right here. This foot, I mean. We're going to use the foot roll control. I think the feet are too separated. Maybe we shouldn't move him too much. And I forgot to key the pose. Yeah, I made a mistake. So I told you were going to see me make mistakes, fumble, drop the ball. And it's okay. That's the way we learn. So we are going to key this pose just so we don't make the same mistake twice. So we press S key, we select all our controllers, press the S key, and now we have a key. We're gonna go back to frame 1. And we're gonna key again. But now we're gonna have to return to our natural pose. And move the body up. Oh yeah, the foot roll. We need to put it back to 0. Yeah, big mistake. Sorry about that. And we're gonna do all this in stepped. There we go. It's in step now. Maybe we're gonna put his legs a little bit together. Let's see how that looks. more together. It's okay. We're gonna have to copy the position so it doesn't slip. There we go. There we go. We are also in this position, in the down position. We are compressing our thorax. Our head is looking down. It's like a squash. And arms are compressed also. Let's bring that body down. Let's see if we can move that shoulder a little forward. Yeah. Move the body a little more to the left. I want that weight shift to be noticeable. Yeah, it's barely noticeable. Gonna have to exaggerate it a little bit. Now let's do the other arm. The head is a little weird, isn't it? Yeah, it has auto orient. We're not gonna see this, but let's push this arm a little forward too. Well, yeah, we do see it. We do see it. Let's compress his chest. Let's move the body a little bit forward. Little. That much. Doesn't have to look exactly like the reference, it's just... Okay. Let's leave it there. We could fuss with it all day, but we need to move forward. So we have a down position. We need a... This pass, and this should be the up. This should be a contact. Down. Let's try this as a passing position. Oh, maybe we should go to the contact. Yeah, let's go to this pose. So the body moves forward. And we move a little up. Let's move up first. A little forward. Move our left foot first. And we're gonna be running on our tippy toes. So we need to rotate that foot roll. I'm pressing the control key to really get small values on the rotate. If I let go of the control key, it moves like crazy. So I press the control key so I can really get into. So we're gonna be running on our tippy toes. Oh, foot roll. Foot roll, foot roll. And we are going to extend our chest. Lift our head. Looking a little bit forward. Yeah, that feet looks really weird. The body is definitely rotated. The chest is really forward. No, the body is leaning forward. Let's get this gesture right. Maybe the feet is gonna have to come. The foot roll is... Need to put it back. This one's all wrong. The toe race, we need to squash this. We're gonna have to rotate this. Yeah, he's like wearing boots and it has a little curb on the tip. That's not good for us. It looks like it's not rotating right. I don't know if it's a control thing or something. Yeah. Well, we need to get this gesture right. It's not right yet. So we're gonna... Whoa, the hips are all wrong. It's gonna be close to 0. Maybe 0. Are we extending our leg all the way? Well, it's a little bit flexed, but maybe it looks better if we... No, I think it's extended. Yeah, we're gonna extend it. We need to get that pose right. We need to make it feel like he's pushing himself forward. Yeah. Let's see, what can we do? Looks like maybe if we rotate the chest this way. I don't know exactly why, but I think it looks better. And we counter the hips. Move that arm back. Yeah. Let's rotate the chest in the other way like this. Yeah. That's it. The hips are gonna rotate. I'm gonna counter. Gotta break that body a little bit down. Yeah. Not so much. What if we move those arms back? Well, looks a little weird, but we're gonna fix it. Okay, good enough for now. Surely our instructor's gonna give us some suggestions on how to make it better. But we should try to not make all the mistakes we can. So we take little bitty steps at first. Little bitty steps, then we get running. Okay, let's start. Okay, let's do this other contact pose. Let's do this other contact pose. Hey, that's weird. I'm sorry, this is the one we have to do. There's the contact. More or less there. More or less in that frame. So, yeah. Move the body forward. Move the feet forward. About there. Now we counter the hips are supposed to rotate the other way. So we said the hips, the hips, the hips. The hips are turning this way. That means the chest is turning the other way. Towards the camera. The feet's forward. Yeah, we got a good gesture. And the hand needs to move back. That thumb looks a little weird. Everything looks a little weird. Let's rotate only the base. Yeah. Everything's supposed to be in in step mode. Let's put it in step mode. The channel bug doesn't need to be that wide. The arm is foreshortened, pointing towards the camera. So it looks more or less okay. We're just doing the contact positions right now. Let's do this one right now. And here we do have a really wide span. Leaning really forward, really forward. Getting really into it. Let's move really hard. Move this feet forward. Looks a little too wide. Just a little. Let's rotate. Well, we know what we have to do. Rotate the hips this way. Rotate the chest in such way that counters the hips. It's pointing away from us. Oh, counter the arms. Move it back. We're not gonna see this arm. I think maybe move the body a little bit forward. Let's see what happens. Just doing the contacts right now. Whoa. Well, let's do the breakdowns. We have down here a contact. Let's do a passing. I have here the Animator Survival Kit. This book is great. You should buy it if you're interested in animating. I have it right here, and I'm using it as reference. So I'm using page 178. It has a realistic run cycle. Now, but I'm gonna be basing it up off of this one. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's do the passing now. That's the down. I'm gonna take that as the passing. Where's the high? This is gonna be the high. This is gonna be, I think the passing is right there. Let's do it. Um, let's put it linear. Linear. And key it right there. Let's put in the step again. Now we have a pose. So the first thing we have to correct is this support foot doesn't move. So we need to give it the same coordinates it has on the frame before. Really? There. And there we go. No. He's dancing. I wasn't expecting that. There we go. Down, passing. The first thing I want to do is to rotate the chest a little bit there. How can we make it better? Maybe if we lift the left foot a little higher. Of course, it's not touching the ground. You have to save it. We don't want something bad to happen to our file, so we need to save. Save every 5 minutes if it's necessary. Don't let anything bad happen to your Maya file. Save frequently. So, what do we do here? We're gonna have to rotate those hips. More of the weight is coming. He looks a little rare. Compression, tension. Yeah, this is the passing position. Oops. We are gonna have to lift this leg a little bit more, so this is supposed to be a contact pose. It doesn't look like it's touching. It isn't. So we're gonna insert a 0 here. Why isn't it keyed? Come on. I'm making a lot of mistakes right now. Let's rotate this foot right here. Yeah, have it drag a little bit. Let's see what's happening here in this down position. Doesn't look, this is the down position. Have both feet on the ground. We're dragging our feet. I don't know if when we walk, we're really lazy. We don't really lift our feet off the ground that much. So I don't know if I have to lift it that much, but he has enormous feet and looks like he's always touching the ground, so maybe I'm gonna have to exaggerate the foot lift right here, which means the body needs to go to the right, stage left. We need that weight shift to look believable. Move it forward a little bit. Okay, for a passing precision, I think it's there. Now we're gonna do the high pose. The high pose, I'm gonna scroll and look at my reference right here. I'm gonna look at my reference and see the top of my head. And see where is the highest point. Look at that up and down. There's the down position right there. There's the contact. The high, I think it's almost right here. One frame before the contact. No, I need at least another frame. Even though it doesn't coincide exactly with my reference, I'm gonna put it the high a little back, a frame back. We're gonna put it there. Frame 135. We're gonna select all our controllers and press the S key. There. Now, undo. First, I'm gonna select these two keyframes and click the linear bar right here, the linear icon, and it's gonna give me an in-between. A very rudimentary in-between, but still an in-between. Then I press the S key. Now I have a key closer to what I want. Press the step again. There we have it. So we have our down, our passing, our high position, then our contact. Let's polish our high position. Really nothing. This is the down. This is the down. This is the passing. We need to lift that passing a little bit more. I'm pressing the Alt key and the arrow keys to lift him a bit off the ground. This is our high position, so it's gonna have to be the highest. So let's see the curve. I'm gonna use the AnimBot plugin. This is a great plugin. You should go check it out. Go to A Tools, Google it. I think right now it's in the beta version. It costs like, I think it costs like $4 a month. Right now it's kind of free. You can download it for free right now, but in the future it's going to cost somewhere between $4 and $20, I think, a month. So I'm going to use the curve tracker right here. I don't know how it's called, but it's going to trace the path of our head. For example, we select our head and we click the path tracker. And there we have it. We're not looking to have perfect arcs right here. We're just blocking. What happened here? Software problem caused Maya to close. Oh my God, that's terrible. That's terrible. Did we save it? Let's try to save it. Well, it did save. Doesn't look like it crashed. A software problem caused Autodesk Maya 2017 to close unexpectedly. Well, it didn't close, but let's see what happens. Error report canceled. Well, Maya didn't close, but, well, that's good news. It didn't close. Okay, so we're seeing the path of the head, and we see this is our starting position, this is our down position, this is our passing position, our up or high position, and this is the contact again. So it's getting there. Maybe we're gonna have to finesse our arcs here. Still, there's no arcs. We have to think of our arcs, but they don't have to be perfect right now. We're just blocking. So there we see our arc. It's more or less what it has to be. More or less what it has to be. Okay. Well, we made it this far. Well, we're gonna take a break and we'll be at it again.